Hey guys, how's it going? I've got a domination on radiation, and I think I got 23 to 1. But I didn't want to talk about gameplay really. I wanted to say that I came up with this idea the other day, yesterday, and I was watching. I don't know if you've seen it, but The Social Network. It's a film. It's been out in the US, but I have my ways. I will say that. And I was watching that, and I kind of had the idea. I mean, if you think about it, right? There's those two major social networks out there right now. There is Twitter and there's Facebook. And I was kind of thinking, I don't know if this sounds far-fetched or stupid or whatever. At this moment in time, I could not give a shit. But if you think about it, there is two major social networks, and I reckon that there is room for one more before the idea gets tried out. I reckon that you know there is room for one more social network to, get up there with the two big names that everyone will use before, it's kind of just blocked out before any other ideas would just, it go to shit, it wouldn't work. And I'm gonna sound stupid now. I'm kind of going through this phase where I want to do that. I want to make the next social network. Yes, I'm 15. I don't have much experience in the whole, programming, area. But I did do an ICT diploma, and I do have a bit of experience in the HTML, JavaScript, programming side of it. Uh, but I've been going through my friends and seeing if they have any experience as well, because, then, two heads is better than one. And that's kind of, I don't know how silly it sounds, but that's kind of what I want to do. And I'll tell you something, right? Thinking of that new idea, because if I want to do this, I'd have to think of a new idea that, everyone would want to, that would bring everyone to my website, make everyone, want to be here, because this is the in thing. So I'd have to think of that something that will bring everyone towards my website. And I will tell you something, that is not easy. That is extremely hard. It's like trying to think. You sit there and you try and think of a new letter of the alphabet or a new number. It's unbelievable how hard that is to do. You, when you try and think of something new, say I spent all of yesterday trying to think of something, that I could do that would bring everyone into my website. But the problem is when you try and think of something new, being in the 21st century, everything's already, everything you can possibly think of is out there. It's already done. When you try and think of something new, you think of something old with new features, and that you can't do that because that's not new. That's just an upgraded version, and that won't work. That's it's like making a Facebook, but with something that it doesn't have already, say a music player. That wouldn't work because there's YouTube for that. You need to think of something that hasn't been done, and that is extremely hard. And I'm going to ask you, if you can think of an idea, please comment. And if this goes through, then 100% I will honestly put your name on it, because that's what I want to do. I wouldn't take credit if I didn't make it, because I just want something to do, because I'm going to be honest, at the moment I'm not in school because I've had a lot of in real life problems lately. I'm not in school anymore, so I have a lot of time on my hands, and I just need something to do, because if I can think of something that will get out there, then that could be like a savior for me. That could save my life. That could be the difference between no money and money that will support the family that I want. Because I do want a family. It'll support me. It'll just be everything. So, if you can think of that idea, please do share, because it mean a lot. It mean a lot to me. So that out of the way, I kind of rambled on a bit there, and I kind of totally lost what I was talking about. But I was supposed to do this at the start of the video, but I'm actually gonna apologise because I haven't made any videos lately, and the reason behind that is, I'll just mention the real life problems. I haven't been well lately either, so I haven't been doing that. But also, I haven't been enjoying Black Ops, not at all. But lately, I kind of started playing with the team with Val Visionary and his team. So it's kind of give the game a bit more life to it. For a few more months, I can probably keep playing it now. And I advise that if you are finding the game boring, then play with a team. It's so much more fun, and you will get back into the game because you just tend to do really well. But I've got to say that before this video ends, because there's only a few minutes now, minute 20 seconds. I've got to say that I'm actually going to be doing some map tutorial. Like Zuckerberg does it with his tomahawks and the ballistic knife. I'm actually going to do my own with a guy called Fluky on the side. He's a friend of mine, and we're actually going to be doing some of them. And I'll be doing I'm gonna spend this whole day catching up on commentaries because I like to get those commentaries out there because I enjoy doing it, and I do it for you. I do it for you guys, and honestly, I've got to say, if you think I'm doing something wrong, then I would appreciate if you said something, because I don't I don't want to be sat here doing this if you guys aren't enjoying it, because I do it so you guys can enjoy yourself, so you've got something to relax and watch, and talk about. So if I'm doing something wrong, please tell me, and I'll try my best. I will try my best to make it better in that sense, but without going too far away from who I am, because I do this with me. I am me, and that won't be changing. But this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be talking more about this kind of stuff later today. So